Moisturizer, which is going to be our Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. As you can see, I'm almost out. It's a really good lotion. Just gonna dab this right here on our chin and on our forehead and rub it in. It's really important to moisturize because whenever we're using a powder foundation, it can really dry you out real easily. Next, we're gonna take the Kat Von D powder foundation, and I use the shade Light 45. And I prefer to use the brush that comes with it. I just like to circle it around, dab it. You really don't need a lot of this because it really comes on really easily. I like to personally dab it in so it's nice and good. The most important part is to get your neck, because we don't want to look like we're two different skin tones. Take a big fluffy brush like so. You can get it like a drugstore or anything. To use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Take the two lightest colors right here. Dab them like this. Tap off the extra. I like to make a little kissy face so you can see where exactly to put all of the product in. Give you that card look. You don't want to go too low. You don't want to go too high up to your temples because that can cause your temples to look bigger. And what I like to do is I like to just rub it off, and I like to take the two lightest colors right here, dip them in, and just go over it. Just so everything just blends nicely and perfectly, because you don't want to look, not normal. And I just take them, and I like to brush up so it's not so close to my mouth, because sometimes that can get a little close. And that's what we don't want. Just blend it all together. Okay. Next I like to take my highlighter. This one is by Becca and Jaclyn Hill, and it's called Champagne Pop. I just like to swirl my finger around on it, get a little product on there, just put it right on my temple. I like to make like a little semicircle around my eye. Just kind of rub it on. Do the same on the other side. Next, I like to put a little bit down the bridge of my nose. I like to put some on the bridge of my nose because it makes your nose appears much more slimmer. So, that's a little trick I like to use. I like to put some on my Cupid's bow. So I like to spray my face because I don't like putting mascara on and then spraying because it's just a mess. And I use the Makeup Forever Mix and Fix. It's like my go-to setting spray. Next, what I do is set the setting spray. That's what I feel comfortable with doing. This brush is from Sephora, and it's the Blush Precision 73. And I just like to tap it and tap it over. And right here too, if your lines aren't as crisp or whatever, if you don't like them, then here is where you can touch them up. Or if you want it to blend a little more, just I like my lines crisp. Next, I like to put on my mascara. My go-to mascara right now is the L'Oreal Telescopic. I like the golden one and the black. I mean, they're the same thing, it's just different packages. I like to start my mascara down to the very inner lashes, so you can get as much length out of your eyelashes as possible, because that's all we girls want, is our eyelashes to be super long. You can just already see such a big difference between I just like to keep building because it makes them extra dark. But I don't like them clumpy. And then that's what I like about this mascara, is your eyelashes will never get clumpy, because I like to build and build and build on my mascara, just so, you know, my eyelashes stay in place all day, you know, doesn't really go anywhere. And most mascaras are really bad about, if you keep applying, it just gets clumpy and thicker. That's and then we repeat the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna start this one. Something I like to use is, I always tend to get mascara everywhere besides my eyelashes. So I take a Q-tip and just wipe it where it doesn't belong. Especially under my eyes too. It's the perfect little tool to get mascara out of unwanted places. last but not least, we're going to use our Kylie lip kit in the shade Literally, and this is her gloss. Just like to wipe off the excess. Just rub them together. Take your hand in a Q-tip. Just make that shape. And that's it, guys. This is my final result. I hope you love it. And I hope you like and subscribe. All of the things I've used in my video will definitely be linked down in the description box below. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.